Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Keys, and welcome to another episode of Hearts of Iron 3 with the Black Ice mod. Uh, I have to apologize because the last recording, for some reason, didn't record. Don't ask me why. Um, but I went through an entire playthrough, half hour, went to go check to see how the recording and how it went, and it was nothing. But don't fear. There's nothing to fear because not a whole lot happened, to be honest. Uh, I built some units. I upgraded some units. I brought the cavalry units from over here in Mongolian uh, or Manchukuo border here, and I brought them to the mainland. And we're upgrading these cavalry units into light armor. The five divisions that were left over from over here, I brought them back to the mainland, and they're upgrading as well. Um, that's really about it for the most part. I assigned some leaders to some dudes. We've got some more tech, so we're going through massive upgrades right now. Uh, that's about it, though. That really is about it. So, not really much to report. Our neutrality is dropping. However, it is so ridiculously slow that it's barely noticeable. Um, yeah, that's about it for the most part. So I'm not too worried about losing that last recording. It's okay. We got some decent upgrades. Things are going quite well in that sense. Decent tech got finished, so I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, everything's going pretty peachy keen, really. I'm gonna do cold oil conversion. That one's pretty important. Actually, let's just do all these. Good. Our leadership percentage is starting to climb. Our national unity is also starting to climb. Our oil is pretty much staying right where it is and isn't really going up a whole lot. For the most part, here everything looks good. We're starting to see some more organization from the social conservatives and liberal parties, which I'm frankly fine with. Doesn't bother me at all if the conservatives start taking power rather than the control clique semi-Nazi party that we have right now. So we'll see. This country, however, doesn't go through any elections. So, not really sure how that works. Yeah, not really exactly sure how we can change to a social conservative party if we have no elections. But whatever. All I know is for the most part, I want to take out, like, my goal is to secure the Chinese area, take out nationalist China, take out Yunnan, Xibei, Tibet, Shaanxi, maybe even Xinjiang? I don't know how you pronounce that. And have all these guys, for the most part, under my control. Then Once that's done, then I'll focus on the allies. But for now, that's kind of what I'm after. I might go after. I might just ignore the allies altogether and like hit India and work on the rest. You know, put myself all over the place. Grab some oil areas. You know, take out like is Burma? Are they? Okay, they're allies. But like Siam isn't. So I'd love to be able to take out Siam. My neutrality isn't dropping at all though. It just really isn't. So, not really sure what to do there. You, why do you not have... Let's put you under that one. And you, right. What to do with you? Okay, well let's go like this. Let's add a core, and that core is going to attach to the North Japanese Army. This core is going to be North Japanese Army Core 5, and then the North Japanese Army is full. Right. Oh. Really? Okay, well you... I'm gonna go there. You can stay there, but you... I'm gonna take that off and attach it to 5. And we're gonna bring you over there. And then you... Imperial Guards, nice. We're also gonna put you on 5. And Hendon. Okay, I think we're gonna disband this unit. But this guy and that guy are going to get a higher command, and that higher command is going to attach to the defense. There we go. I'm going to put you right there. Alright, those are fleets. Who are you? Oh, yeah, you're fine. Alright, those are air. So, Northern Japanese. Oh, right. Right, Japanese offensive. So these guys, we're going to take them off and attach them to the Japanese offensive army group. This guy is also going to leave and go on to the Japanese offensive army group. And the Japanese offensive army group. There we go. So the Japanese Offensive Army Group has the Central, West, East, and North Army. So 5 armies, or 4 armies in it. The North Army has the corps already put in. So we have the corps here. The corps are nowhere near being filled yet. However, I have faith that it will be soon enough. Then we're going to work on the East, West, and Central. And those will be our offensive army groups. So those guys will... These are the mountains, so they will go to the 4th mountain corps, like so. Good. Oh, it's good coffee. Alright, so some of this, some of these, what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrades are getting done, so we're starting to see industrial capacity getting put on the production line again, which is nice. Alright, we got some planes over here. I forgot about that. Let's move them down to Kyoto. And merge them with these interceptors there. Good. So the way I see it is we're going to take stuff like probably the North and like the East armies and have them attack nationalist China or have like, say, the North right here, East, South, Central, or West, Central, North, Northeast, West, Central, and then right, that's how what we got right now. We got 4 Northeast, West, Central. So then we'll make a South army as well. And we'll just kind of attack all along the coast in its own little separate spots. It's going to take a lot to completely fill those up, however. But once they're full, it's going to be a nasty, nasty offensive force. Because that'll be, let me see, each army will have 25 divisions. So if we have northeast, south, northeast, west, south, and central, that's 125 divisions at 4 brigades each. So that's 500 brigades at, however many thousand dudes per brigade. Well, let's say divisions. That's 125 divisions at 15,000 per division-ish. Actually, some of these divisions will be bigger. Let's say 15,000. That will be 100, we like 300,000 dudes. I think. Nope. It'll be like 3 million dudes. I don't know. My math is shit, obviously. Excuse me. Alright, so we're getting these guys built here. We're getting some upgrades going on as well. In fact, these need to be done before so. That's much better. So they'll be done in December, which is good. Fresh out of leaders, though. That kind of bugs me. I would really love to be able to dump a couple more leaders onto these dudes. But we kind of can't. Let's see what we got for North Army. We have a guy, the Corps. North Army 5. Let's give him that guy. See if make sure that we have no hidden units. Just kind of. So we kind of had some hidden units just kind of hanging out here in Tokyo. Something I want to look up, I never really checked that out, but I'm kind of interested in why the capital of Japan went from Kyoto to Tokyo. I'm sure there's some nerds out there that'll be like, well, you know, blah blah blah, history buffs, they'll tell me all about it. But it's still something I want to check out sometime. Let's take a look at our tech here real quick, see how things are going there. Infantry warfare is almost done. It's going to be done tomorrow, actually. Kind of nice. There it is. And now it's inefficient research. So let's boop, get rid of it like so. Next are going to be the education civil defense in September. I think that's it. Yeah, the rest, we got a bunch in December that'll be done, which is kind of cool. Yeah, here's another one in December. Other than that, we have 2 in October, a whole pile in December, a few in January, a bunch in February. And then we start doing all that. Oh, does that need to be upgraded? Yeah, it looks like it does. I think. Maybe not. So these guys are going to be done. Those mountain units are going to be done in October and September. We have a whole pile of light armor that's going to be upgraded and finished in December. End of December. We also have the rest of their infantry. Like, this upgrades them to the light armor, but then these upgrade them to, or flesh them out to give that extra infantry and rocket artillery. Then we got a bunch more being made, and then there another core of mountain units that's going to be added to, I guess, we'll put that into the Western Army group or whatever. That's how we're going to figure that one out. We have to be ready for the fights that are going to happen in 37, because 37 is when the Marco Polo Bridge incident occurs, and I think that should trigger an event to allow us to go to war against the Chinese. I hope. Because if it's by neutrality alone, that won't be enough. Let's see if there's any other way to reduce our neutrality. Australia. Let's do some counter-espionage against Australia. Let's see if that will do it. Usually increasing threat will reduce our neutrality, but we'll try it. We'll try this. Why not? Or maybe let's do covert operations like so. That, I think, is how you do it. Let's see if Asia. Let's do the same thing against Siam. Covert operations. Actually might just get rid of our dudes here in Australia and focus on Siam with covert operations. With a secondary to support our party. Cool, we'll give that a try. Maybe that'll do it. So many spies. Oh. That guy, cool. He's gonna go on the mountain division. Oh, that's good coffee. I know I say that every time, but it really is. Okay, so then we got all these guys need to be done. We have some industry and heavy industry that's going to be prioritized after that. Then let us set up a couple of carriers. We're going to do 2 carriers and we're going to do 2 battleships. They take a long time to build, 2 years, but it's worth it. Actually, I might do more. No, that'll be fine for now. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do more. So it's 4 carriers and 2 battleships. Or it's 4 carriers and 4 battleships that are going to be built. Then, let's do 5 heavy cruisers. And we're going to do 10 submarines. Like so. That'll really flesh out that Navy. Then on top of that, we're going to make some tactical bombers. We're going to do, let's do 20 of those. I should have control clicked, but I got a coffee cup in my hand, and that's more important right now. There we go. Tactical bombers, they're going to take a while. And then we're going to make 20 interceptors as well. And they're going to take a while. Cool, that'll set us up for a long time. Long time. There we go. I think that's the last guy to fit on that mountain division. No, we can fit one more. But yeah, between the carriers, the battleships, the heavy cruisers, the submarines, and then the bombers and interceptors, we're going to be set for a while. A stupid while. Stupid while. This game, as far as I'm aware, does not have amphibious units, does it? Or sorry, amphibious tanks. That we can't do until next year. Marines. light armor. Let's see what we got. Light armor, armor, heavy armor. Yeah, that's it. We don't really get don't really get amphibious tanks. That's Black Ice mod, which I'm fine with. That's okay. Right now we just gotta chill a little bit until it's I think it's July 7th, 1937, where the Marco Polo Bridge incident happened. Now it happens in Tianjin. We have quite a bit of a distance between our line here in Tianjin, so I'm really quite concerned as to whether or not we actually get that, but we'll see. Neutrality hasn't gone down at all. This also, no, actually we'll leave it. We got a lot of dudes out doing their thing. Actually, we'll do covert ops like that, like 2. Secondary. What are these guys? I think those are their special units here. Last mountain unit is going to be finished here real quick. Education and civil defense here are going to be done tomorrow, which is kind of nice. Seems like every time I look at that, it's like something's done tomorrow. There it is, education and civil defense. They're both technologically advanced, so that's good. That gives us a little more tech due to education. I think it's what it does. Yeah, slightly more leadership, 10. There we go, it brought our leadership up just a bit. Actually quite a bit. An extra 3 it looked like. Or 2 at least. Cool. What do we need for this? Electronic computing. So, look at this. This is kind of stupid. I don't really know why it does this. It needs electronic computing at 1, right? Electronic computing is a 1941 skill, or tech, sorry. Encryption machine, which requires electronic computing in order to get, is a 1938 tech. That makes literally 0 sense to me whatsoever. Like 0. Absolutely no sense at all. Oh, mountain warfare equipment. It's actually quite important. Let's put that at the top. Because we have a lot of mountain units. That's looking pretty good. Let's actually get Blitz and Sphere Punked done. Or on there, at least. Put those at the top, like so. Oh, there's our last mountain division for that corps. Very good. The next group is going to be December before they're done. That's these guys, these upgrades. Late December 29th. December 20th, 24th, 27th, we're going to get these infantry that is going to supposedly fill out these guys that aren't done. So it's pretty interesting. Other than that, we have other upgrades coming along. We are good for a while. We are good for a while. It looks like Manchukuo. Hopefully, I don't have to go to war with the Soviets anytime soon, because Manchukuo has literally 0 troops. Literally 0. Nothing. I wonder if there's a way to annex them. Oh. They're a puppet of us. But technically, well, actually I don't know if it's technically, but it says I can declare war on them. I just need my neutrality low enough, which is interesting. We got 2 cover-up points in Siam. That's going to take a long ass time. Our officer count is actually going down instead of going up. It's at 80% instead of the 83 it was at. To be fair, we're pumping out units pretty quickly. Right, we need to make the garrison units. Forgot about that. Need to put our garrisons on the... Okay, what do we need for dual garrisons? So dual garrisons. 1, 2, and an anti-aircraft like so. They don't take a whole lot of manpower or time to build. Nice. So let's actually go like this. Everything goes down. Like so. This is going to take a while. We got a lot of planes to click down. Click, 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 click. So much clicking. There we go. Yeah, they only do 2 industrial capacity. And they take very little time, like 5 months to build. So that's pretty sweet. And then we'll put those garrisons on the on the ports. We probably will want to get these. Let's do that as well. And that mech is not that important. Neither is motorized. But we might want to get that as well. Gives us a lot to research, but should probably get done. Right now we're just biding our time. I can't really put the speed up much higher. I would really kind of want to, but I can't, because if I do, I'm pretty sure that the game will just crash to desktop quickly. And I don't think I can afford that too many times. Alright, I actually want to, this army, we're going to do, I'm going to name these guys. This is, we're going to call it, this one is going to be the 5th. So North China Defense Corps. Actually, we're just gonna, shit. North China Defense Corps 5th. Shit, what are we doing here? Delete. It's gonna be North China Defense Corps 4th. North China Defense Corps 3rd. I'm really great with coming up with cool names, right? North China Defense Corps 2nd. And the last one is going to be Happy Happy Fun Times Corps. No. Of course, it's going to be the same thing. North China Defense Corps 1st. North China Defense Corps 1st. And we're going to change this to North Chinese Army. China Army, like so. Just to keep things all sorted. This is going to be the Korean Border Corps, Korean Soviet Border Corps. And then these guys are going to be the Korean Port Garrison. Korean Port Garrison Corps. Good. This will be the Taiwan division. I'm just gonna call it the Taiwan Division, like so, because I don't know, why not? These are boats. Here we go. Korean Army, Korean Port Garrison. Good. We're good. Anyhow, yeah, that looks good. I think we are done this recording for now. I'm just going to end it here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I know it wasn't really a whole lot of interesting shit going on, but that is the early stages of... Oh, our neutrality went down 0.01. Wow, wee wow. But that is early. That's early Hearts of Iron. That's just kind of the way it goes. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to support the channel and continue watching the series, don't forget to subscribe. I always love you guys' feedback and comments, all the stupid shit you have to say, so don't forget to do that. Until next time,